What is good, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Foxy. Welcome back to the Fox's Den. Getting into another reaction. We are watching the new episode of Dr. Stone, episode 5 of season 3. Bro, this show is such an easy watch. It is hilarious, and the pacing is amazing. But off the last episode, I mean, just saying that, like, was really shown on the screen last episode. Like, they're just moving along so fast, it seems like. You know, they found a mine thanks to Chrome and an iron deposit to be able to mine all that iron out and use that to their disposal, and also other stuff too. I mean, they can find other minerals in there as well. And then sure enough, after that, they start making a nice, pretty much network between all of their places. And how they did that is they literally started making roads, like literally like roads connecting to each place and whatnot. And then they also have the water to be able to travel between places as well with the motorboat. And so everything is just moving along so quickly. And then I think they also, because they have the motorboat, that allows them to fish more efficiently too, like use like net fishing instead of just fishing by like rod or like by hand, however they were fishing before. And so it allows you to get a lot more fish at once. Like it's a huge bulk and way more than you would normally get out of one fishing haul just by fishing by yourself or whatever. And then sure enough, with that, they kind of, you know, officially open this restaurant, and they start making these dishes with a bunch of the fish they had. They can feed everybody all at once. You know, sushi, all kinds of stuff. Ruswee's butler was fucking chefing it up, bro. I was like, oh yeah, they gonna like this, you know what I'm saying? Because all the new foods that they've already tried, and then they get to try even more now, with her knowledge of recipes and whatnot, and whatever more food they find in Harvest. Really, really cool stuff to see. And so they're still, you know, making their progress on trying to get this journey ready to go. I mean, they've gotten Ruswee's butler for the bread that they need to, you know, travel along with the boat, and keep their, you know, food supply up, because it's probably going to be what, like at least a year of travel, I would assume. I don't know how, and that's going to be interesting too. I wonder if they're going to do like a little bit of a time skip, or if we're going to travel along with them the whole way, like on the water. But I would assume there would be a little bit of a skip, because, like, I mean, what else is there to really do on the ship the whole time? Unless they're, like, stopping by places along the way. Maybe. I don't know. Because you might find something that, like, you couldn't find over here, like an ingredient or some sort of, you know, material that you need that is only local to some area that you pass by. And they're like, oh, let's stop by there. This could make this more efficient, or we can make this invention, and it would, you know, help us with this, you know, scenario. So I'm very curious to like how that's going to play out once they actually do get on the ship and set sail. But I'm assuming that's going to happen pretty soon, because all we got to do now is finish the big boat, and then we're all set to go, because we got the oil, which we're able to make the gasoline with, which is the king of fuel. So we're gonna have plenty of fuel to get to the destination that we want to get to, and then also back, I would assume. I think they're gonna have enough for there and back, but they're also gonna have to, you know, catch their own, you know, fish and food, or you know, do other things instead of just bread, because you don't want to eat just bread all the time. But it's there for if you can't find anything else, you know what I'm saying? So you're still gonna have to hunt and get your own food. So that would be very interesting to see how they do that, and what other, you know, maybe they find other new species and stuff like that. You know, it's gonna be crazy. But regardless, I'm excited to get in this episode, see where they're continuing off, and see how close we are to finishing this boat, because that's pretty much all we got to do is finish this boat and then decide who's going, and then we're fucking off. So I'm excited. If you guys enjoyed the reaction, please leave a like down below, comment, subscribe for new, and hit that notification bell so you know the next one's dropping. Let's get into it. Dr. Stone, episode 5, season 3. Okay, see, just what we were talking about. Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about. I think the hull is the bottom part. Like, it's pretty difficult, and takes a really keen set of people to get that shit aligned correctly. You know what I'm saying? Especially in this time. Expertise, yeah, exactly. See, that's what I'm saying. See, it might take longer than we think, okay, to finish the ship. Why does he want to go? You don't have to give up on it. I'm tired of your greediness. See, he grew up rich as shit. That's why he greedy as fuck. As if he didn't have enough. Yeah, only Bro, this man's a fucking stockbroker at what, like 10? Goddamn, good at everything. This fucking guy, dude. Well, that shows that he's very determined and like super confident. Or like he will make it happen whatever he has to do. See, so he's the fact that he's showing or they're showing us his determination through how he's been ever since he's grown up and since he's a young man. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get this fucking boat. Like he's gonna be like, nah, we got this. Make this shit. Come on. Okay, so see, he's done this before, but he's gonna scale it to an actual size of an actual ship, and that'll make things a lot easier. Like you need someone that can create the blueprints and make it easy to follow for people to actually build it. That's the expertise. Okay, all right, I like the sound of this. Crazy duo right here, baby. We building a ship. We build a yacht. You know what I'm saying? Science vessel PERSEUS. PERSEUS? Did I read that correctly? I don't know. See, all right. Now she's already starting the documentation and history. That's cool as fuck. I really like that. An onboard casino. That looked like a Pac-Man ghost, did it not? What they drew? I don't think I've ever seen that tool before. That's really interesting. God damn, this is all the shit they need to do to get to the ship? We can engage in some winter sports, say less. It is going to be an epic. Bro, he was being legit, bro. He's like, yeah, let's go snowboarding, bro. Like, what? Okay, see, this is see. Remember the pacing. We're already moving very quickly. Like we just skipped a couple months. They're experiencing new things while still working on the ship. For the dragon, for the money. Bro, his reactions are the best. Chrome's always going crazy when we try some new food. Might be your last. What? Great, now we're gonna have to worry about her too. I don't like the sound of that. That means she has some sort of disease, sickness, something. It's something, bro. She's like, oh, don't worry about it. Like, bro, we're gonna worry about it. We're gonna fix it. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, he's writing so much. Okay, see, so some of their first inventions, some of their first things that they invented, they're going to be improving those and make everything that they're using more efficient too. Swimsuits? Yo. He actually just said that. Can I try touching it? No, bitch. Back up. Look, don't touch. See, I really like this episode. We're kind of moving through the progress of them just along their journey. And the pacing is great because we're getting the documentation from her journalism and the pictures over time. Are they looking at the ship? Is it already done? See, that's what I'm talking about. Bro, this shit is crazy. Yeah, see, it is complete. Oh, was that all she was worried about? That's why she has a special attachment to everybody. It's because like she's the one that decided who comes out of what. Don't you worry, Minami. We coming back. So be ready to take more photos of our return. Bro. Bro, they actually got a camera timer for that old ass camera? That's wild. Damn! 5741 AD, September 10th. Dog. This is what dude, now this show is too feel good, bro. I just saw them made all that progress so quickly and we're only like halfway through the episode. And they're actually putting this joint in the water now. Yeah, he's soup, bro. This is like his baby. My finest work, yeah. Oh, so lit. Oh, that's the name of the ship. That's the name of the episode. Perseus. Okay. Definitely said that wrong earlier when I read the episode title. So it took him a year. Damn, okay, so they're gonna continue to develop their civilization here with that team. And then there's the other team that's literally going across the world. Nah, this is fucking wild, bro. My man's actually looking like a pirate right now. He's like, nah, I'm good, I'm out. Y'all are sick. Senku and Gin don't give a fuck. Gen, my bad. Let's go. And they're starting to play the opening song. Nah, it's just so gas. Okay, she gonna be cooking on the ship for us? Okay, we definitely eating well on our journey across the world. They already knew who was going. They're like, yeah, we're definitely power, baby. Very studious. He goes by the rules. Yeah, that's right. I forgot that. That's his goddamn saying. Okay, I think he actually low-key wants to go. He's just not confident in himself. He's saying that, but he wants to. I bet we bring along prisoners too. God damn, this shit really got everything. Damn right. We need your manipulative skills, buddy. All right, we ready to set sail, baby. Let's go. We out. Okay, he actually steering the ship. So pretty much our main cast of characters is going. There's only a few that we know that are sort of pivotal characters, like Minami, like the journalist. And that's really okay, and her, like most of the primitives, you know what I'm saying? Ginro, like there's only a couple staying, but most of our main cast is coming along on this journey. It's gonna be lit. He's coming? should have made your decision before, bro. You finally gained the confidence at the last second. God damn it. I knew those eyes looked full of like surprise when his name was called. He was like, oh, really? Oh my fucking god. He's just trying to make a good story for himself. Oh, this is his big plan to secure the hotties. Okay. What a guy. Look at him. What a fucking Chad, bro. This guy. So dumb. Look, now he's actually... Bro, Taiju is a monster! Well, sorry, bud. Here you are. Yep. Everybody's gonna start praising him. Like, oh, wow, you got some determination. You got some confidence, bro. He was just trying to get the biddies. Yeah, now you have no choice but to accept their praise. That's what you fucking get, bro. See, I knew it. We're gonna do some actual pirating, baby. We're gonna get some wealth. God tier? The 100 Tales began. What the fuck is the god tier item? Is it something to do with the ship? It's got to be something to do with the ship. Damn. I mean the spaceship, not the ship that they're on. Maybe, I don't know. Damn, bro. These episodes of Dr. Stone always feel like so short, bro. It's because of the pacing. So good. Alrighty, guys. What another amazing episode of Dr. Stone. Such a good watch, as usual. Funny as shit. As I thought, in the pre-episode discussion, we get pretty quickly into their process of building the actual ship, and I figured it was going to be done pretty soon. And that's pretty much like one of the first or second sentences of the episode. Like Chrome's like, "Oh yeah, the ship's gonna be done soon," but then we quickly realize it's hard. It's a lot harder than we think. And I knew that was gonna come up. I had a feeling it was gonna be, a little bit of a plot point, because I learned that from One Piece. At least, I mean, it's been a long time since we learned that, but that's how good Water 7 is. That arc is like when they get to the. I won't spoil too much, but they get to this island where they're known for ship making, and so whenever it came to like actual ships like this, for example, that are made out of, or I think it's all ships really. I don't know about today's like modern, like huge ships like cruisers and whatnot, but I know for at least like ships like this, like pirate ships or big yachts like this that are made out of wood. I don't know if it's the same thing for all ships, but that bottom beam takes a lot of expertise to actually get that right, and also map out and blueprint all the other things around the ship. You know what I'm saying? And get it right without that stuff getting on the bottom like beam getting unaligned. And quickly, Kaseki, we saw in the beginning of the episode, was already dealing with it. Like, oh shit! Like, if I do this side, it gets unaligned on that side, and then I do that side again, it gets unaligned on this side. So it already became a point, and I was like, yep, I knew this was going to happen. So they were thinking like, okay, we don't really have much time, but well, I mean, we do have the time, but like he wants to get, Senku wants to get out as soon as possible, or venture out as soon as possible to figure out what's going on with this Y-Man and whatnot, because hopefully, they don't want him to move before they do. It's kind of like a race against time at this point, since they know somebody else is out here and they could move. You know what I'm saying? That like that Y-Man is a clue, so we don't want him like trying to do whatever he does first, or him like getting away from us, like when we could figure out something if we find him. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, damn, maybe we should just make a smaller, like a small yacht, and you know what I'm saying, like get out of here and just make a small yacht, and then we'll just take a small group of people. But Rusui was like, nah, bro, I'm not about that. Like, he's determined, he has a lot of confidence, and he said, like, his greed comes from like, if he wants to do something, he doesn't really think about like, well, what will happen like if I fuck up? You know what I'm saying? Like, he's going to get it done, or he's going to get what he wants. You know what I'm saying? And that takes a lot of hard work. Like, it's not only like just like because of the disposal of his like assets whenever he was younger. Sure, he grew up rich, but also he like learned a lot and like took care of his own shit as well with his greed. I mean, dude, the fucking guy was trading stocks at like 10 years old to make it to increase his own money. He was like, "Oh, you're lowering my allowance. Bet I'm gonna turn that up and fucking make my own money with stocks." I was like, "Bro, this dude's like 10. He looks like it." So pretty quickly through the backstory, we kind of learn like how determined and confident he is. Some might see it as like greed or cockiness, and it is greed. That's what they describe it as. But that's just like how badly he wants something, and he's going to get it done. Like no matter how long it takes or how many obstacles are in the way. You know what I'm saying? So like he like one of the last moments of that flashback of seeing his backstory a little bit was him kind of creating a kind of small version, like a small scale of this ship. And Roosty's butler was like, you spent all night making this when you just got like an actual ship. Like what's the point of that? And it's like he was like, older ships like this instead of our modern ones, they're a lot more intricate, and it takes that expertise. So him having that experience and like feeling rewarded after that, that's what gave him the confidence. Like, nah, we got this. Like, we gonna make a nice ass ship. I'll make the blueprints. I'll map it all out for a scale of whatever, to make a big scale of an actual ship. And so that's exactly what he does. And then over time, like it took him about a year, and we kind of go through that pretty quickly of the pacing. They have fun during winter. They show them winter sports. They're snowboarding and shit down mountains, and all along the while they're getting everything done for this ship. So like they were leveling up or upgrading their tools and inventions that they already made to make stuff more efficient. Especially the what do you call them? The crafters tools. I'm saying, like Kaseki, all the tools that he uses, they upgraded their tools so those tools work better or more efficient, and they can create more things or all of the stuff that they do make like a lot faster. And so that's also like what they did with the iron. They smelted iron, probably mixed it with something else. I don't know if they explained it. I wasn't paying attention too much to. I don't think they did, but I know Kaseki mentioned like whenever they were standing next to that furnace, they were turning regular old iron into the fucking like good ass steel that you need to like make a ship or like build something with like decent metal. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't just use straight up iron. You gotta like smelt it and make it how it's supposed to be for building grade, I guess. So that's what they do. And it takes them about a year, but a year goes by pretty fucking quickly. I knew the pacing. I knew it was gonna, So since we get time skips like that, so like in this show, like it's not like other shows where like a time skip's like, oh shit, like time skip's coming, like it's rare. Like this show, like bro, we moving. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get a nice little time skip to like each destination of wherever they're going. Because sure enough, what we saw at the end of the episode, one thing I was wondering too was like, are they going straight across the other side of the world? And I was like, I doubt it, bro. And sure enough, they're going to a destination. They're going to the island where Senku's dad and those astronauts from the first generation, like whoever was left, because they went up to space when everybody was petrified. So they were the last ones alive on Earth. And so they landed on Earth, and this is like how they started this civilization, and how the primitives are where they are today. So they're heading to that island, and he said there's a god tier material or something that they need there. So already we're going to somewhere first before we actually get to our last destination. I'm sure there's going to be multiple, so I have a feeling we're going to kind of jump in between here and there. Maybe we'll get some moments on the boat of actually traveling, but I have a feeling there's not going to be much screen time on just traveling on the boat. Like that'd be pretty boring, you know what I'm saying? But we'll see. But regardless, really, really cool to see and see them actually get the ship done. It's actually like a big ass yacht, and they gather their crew. They got basically all of our main cast, all of like the main like pretty much useful characters or people that have been with us since the beginning of the show. All of our notable characters that we know really well are on the goddamn ship. So we're taking all this. We're going on this journey, and they're going across the world. They're traveling on this voyage, and then the team that's staying back, they're going to continue developing like their civilization and whatnot there from what they've learned from Senku and everybody else. So who knows how much progress they'll make. Like we could come back to like something like a crazy little like actual like town city or something whenever they come back. But I don't know how far they'll get, but I'm sure it'll definitely look a little different. But that's gonna be really cool to see, man. That shit. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what this god tier material is, and I'm excited to see their journey throughout this. And I wonder, I'm assuming since most of our main cast is on the ship, I think we're just going to be mainly with them in the ship now. Like I don't know if we'll be checking up much on like where they left, like Ishigami Village and all that. I think we'll just see that once we get back. You know what I'm saying? And that will make it that much more rewarding, like to see how much that's changed in the time they've been left or time they've been gone. So that would be really cool to see. Another good watch, another amazing episode. I'm loving it, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If y'all did, please leave a like down below, comment, subscribe for new, and hit that notification bell so you know when the next one's dropping. I'll see you on the next one. Y'all be good. Deuces.